Former President and House Speaker Gloria Macapagal Arroyo endorses the speakership bid of Majority Leader and Leyte Representative Martin Romualdez. Former Commissioner Rowena Guanzon, who is now representing P3 PWD party list, also expressed support for Romualdez's speakership bid, but clarified that she's not backing down against the Marcoses. Canvassing continues for the COMELEC, sitting as the NBOC as they await the remaining overseas absentee votes. Olympic pole vaulter EJ Obiena sets another SEA Games record as the gold rush continues for Team Philippines. And the Parade of Beauties returns in Araneta City with this year's Binibining Pilipinas Grand Santa Cruzan. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's everything you need to know to jumpstart your weekend. I'm Riza Diaz. The COMELEC, acting as NBOC, says they are now only waiting for the remaining overseas absentee votes to complete election results. This as the poll body is also mulling over if a special elections in Shanghai, China should be held. Acting COMELEC spokesperson John Rex Laudianco says they are still studying whether the 2,000 voters in Shanghai will affect the results of the elections.
Tinitignan po kung ito ay makakaapekto doon sa national positions na ating kinakanvas. Sa ngayon po, hindi pa kami makapagpahayag but we're optimistic na ito po naman, yung liit po nung sa tubaran ay hindi makakaapekto given po na malinaw naman yung resulta ng transparency websites. Pag nakita na po ng National Board of Canvassers na hindi makakaapekto ang halalan, that is the only time that the NBOC will decide to proceed with the proclamation.
Meanwhile, the poll body continues with its random manual audit. Out of 406 ballot boxes received, COMELEC has audited at least the poll body aims at least 6. Now, the poll body aims to finish the audit of ballots from randomly selected 757 clustered precincts within 45 days. COMELEC Commissioner Aimee Ferolino says so far there has been no variance between the transmission and manual audit results.
Ang variance is 0. So we have 100% accuracy.
Former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo endorses Majority Leader and Leyte Representative Martin Romualdez as House Speaker. In a statement, Arroyo said she had worked together with Romualdez, the cousin of presumptive President-elect Bongbong Marcos, for decades to serve the Filipino people. She also urged all members of Lakas CMD to support Romualdez. Meanwhile, the Party List Coalition Foundation also expressed its support for Romualdez. PCFI's current president and Deputy Speaker Mikey Romero announced their endorsement during a gathering on Saturday. Now, for his part, Romualdez said he was grateful and humbled by the support and promised that he will work together with other lawmakers for a more efficient Congress toward the legislative agenda of the new Marcos administration.
I am humbled with this support, and we look forward working together with the party list congressmen and women, as well as our other fellow legislators, to make the 19th Congress a very, very hard-working, efficient Congress, working for the legislative agenda of the new President Bongbong Marcos administration.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Former Comelec Commissioner Rowena Guanzon also met Majority Leader and Leyte Representative Romualdez during the Pamilya, Pasyente at Persons with Disabilities Soiree. Now, the P3 PWD party also expressed their support for the speakership of Romualdez. Meanwhile, in the same event, Guanzon was seen shaking hands with Ilocos Norte Representative Sandro Marcos, the son of presumptive President-elect Bongbong Marcos. Guanzon also posted a photo of her and Romualdez together, calling Romualdez speaker and quoted him saying the Congress must rally under one flag, leading to some negative comments from supporters. Guanzon was a staunch critic of Bongbong Marcos and was a known supporter of Vice President Leni Robredo. Guanzon explained that she has to work together with other members of the Congress in order to ensure that their bills will be passed into law. Guanzon also assured supporters that she will not hesitate to criticize people if they are in the wrong. Pole vaulter Phenom E.J. Obiena wins yet another gold, this time in the 31st Southeast Asian Games. But not only did Obiena clinch the gold medal, he also cleared 5.46 meters, breaking his own SEA Games record of 5.45 meters in the previous SEA Games. Now, this brings the Philippines' SEA Games gold haul to 12. Now, currently, Philippines is at the 5th spot overall with 53 medals overall, including 12 silver and 22 bronze medals. The leading country so far is host Vietnam. Now, Team Philippines is also set to play in various games today from 10 in the morning, Philippine time, including chess, beach volleyball, wushu, pencak and billiards. Binibining Pilipinas opens its activities with a bang as 40 Binibinis paraded in a grand Santa Cruzan. The event started with a Holy Mass at the Smart Araneta Coliseum, followed by a solemn procession of the Binibinis who donned elaborated Filipiniana-inspired gowns. Also featured in the event were the Binibining Pilipinas 2021 Queens and Miss International 2005 Lara Kigaman. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later again at 9 in the morning as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.